Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. This is the Loving Money Show. So, as far as it comes to loaning money, we have all heard never loan money, only loan what you expect to give. So, we've all heard that. But there are circumstances where you may feel that it's okay to loan money if you have a promissory note. So, by writing out this note, and both parties signing it and having it notarized in front of a notary, you may feel that this is a way to protect you to get your money back. Well, as part of a money lesson, since this is a love and money show, the saying, never loan out money unless you can expect to give it, that holds true even if you have a promissory note. Because I'm going to tell you what is in the mind of a con. So, there is a way that people can get out of giving you your money back, even though you have this document in your hand with both signatures and having the document notarized in front of the notary. And do you know how that person can get out of giving you that money back? Write in the comments if you know what I'm getting ready to say. Okay, well, what I am going to describe to you is bankruptcy, how the legal system works in terms of bankruptcy. So perhaps you are a good person and you see someone in need and you're loaning money to them with the expectation that when they get back on their feet, they're going to give you their money back. Well, in the mind of a con, they will take this money that you're loaning them and they already filed for bankruptcy, but you're not aware that they filed for bankruptcy. So you're loaning money to this person that filed for bankruptcy. They've already filed for bankruptcy, maybe a year before you're loaning them the money. So I'm going to tell you how the courts work. So in the event of a bankruptcy, what happens is because of the laws, because of the way the legal system works, if someone is in bankruptcy and they owe you money, because of the fact that they're in bankruptcy, they can literally walk. They can walk, and the hands of the judge, if you take them to court, the hands of the judge, it's all hands off because they're in bankruptcy. It's all hands off. And the judge cannot write an order for them to pay you because of the legal system, the judge will end up going to jail. So this saying, never loan money unless you expect to give that money, it holds true. So I just want you to think of this saying, especially if you're a good person and you have a good heart and you see someone in need and you want to help them. I want you to keep this saying in your mind. Never loan money that you cannot afford to give. Because more than likely, when you loan this money, you will never see it again. Now, there are some instances where this person will pay you back, but I wanted to show you a loophole that people use, and that loophole is bankruptcy. So I want you to be aware of that, especially if you're a good person and you have a good heart. This person borrowing money from you has no intention of paying you back because they filed bankruptcy a year before you loan them the money. And they know how the court system works and they know how the legal system works. So this is your screwed up legal system for you. So keep that in your mind, especially if you're a good person, you have a good heart, and you have a desire to help people. That once you loan that money out, you're not going to see that money again. So think about that, keep that in mind, and keep that as a lesson, a money lesson that hopefully you will not have to experience because you've seen this video. It doesn't matter if you have this promissory note in your hand that you both signed and you both have it notarized in front of a notary. When you take this document to court and give it to the judge, once the judge sees this bankruptcy letter, it's all hands off. And that is the screwed up legal system for you. So I just want you to be aware, do not loan money unless you can afford to give it. All right? Don't let your emotions get in the way. Don't let your goodness get in the way. If you cannot afford to give that money, don't loan it. All right? Keep that in your mind. Keep that in your heart. Now, if you can afford to give it, that's a different story. But I want you to be aware that this document, it means absolutely nothing when you take it before the court of law if the person over here has filed bankruptcy. They have found a loophole to get out of paying you your money back, and the law accepts that. Bankruptcy court can even dismiss the case. So that is your legal system for you. This is the legal minutes of loaning money to people. This is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for business ideas. I interview people, they come on the show, and they share their business ideas with you. So hit subscribe and tune in for that. Tune in for business ideas. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your night.